Everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using scroll down to grade 6 math and then click on view all lessons. Hello? Okay, I think you can hear me now. Okay, so we are on grade 6. We're going to start and we're going to start with the lesson that is solve two-step equations, solve equations involving like terms, and solve equations involving integers. Then we'll do model and solve equations using algebra tiles, right? Okay, so here I'm on grade 6 math is solve two-step equations. We start with the lesson. Okay, so let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here it is. Solve two-step equations. So let's with the first example. So basically, with the example 5 equals 2r minus 19, this equation for r, right? So you have to do in two steps, right? We have to, right? You can see is subtracting from this side. So opposite to subtraction is addition. You, you can add 19 both sides, right? So 19 minus 19, so 24 equals to r. You need to solve for r only. That means you need to isolate the r. So you need to move that 2. So you need to divide both sides by 2. That is r equals 12. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the next one is solve for h1 equals 21. You have to solve this equation for h, right? So yeah, let's just start doing. uh, So 4h is subtracting from here, right? Let's just add 4 sides. Add 4h both sides, right? You are left with 1 plus 4h adding. So you need to subtract both sides. That is 4h equals 20. Have to divide both sides by 5. Sorry, 4. And 4 times 5 is 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. 71 minus f equals 11. So which is the correct option? Let's right. You are left with 71 equals 11 plus f. This just that is 60 equals f. Yes, the correct option is f equals 60. Very good. Option number 2 is the correct option. Let's see it is. Okay, solve for you. You can solve on your notebook and write the answer in the chat box. Which is the correct option? Very good. U equals 10 is the correct option. Option number 3 is the correct one. Okay, 5 equals 2r plus 19. Which is the correct option? Very good. That is r equals 12. Option number 3 correct option. Okay, you can copy the lesson by yourself later today. The next one is solve equations involving like terms. Okay, so first thing we need to understand is what are the like terms, right? Like terms are the terms that have the same variables. For example, right? So 14z minus 10z, they are the like terms because they have the same variable. So 14z minus 10z is 4z. You have 4z equals 12. Divide both sides by 4 is 3. Let's start with the test questions. Solve for k. 18k minus 9k equals 9. 18k and 9k are the like terms, right? They have the same variable. So 18k minus 9k is 9k and 9k equals 9. Now you have to isolate the equals 1. Option is 1. Got it? Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, solve for h. 4h minus 2h equals 10. So which is the correct option? Very good. That is h equals 5. Option number 2 is the option. Solve for v. 10v minus 2v equals 16. Very good. Option number 3 is the correct option. 16r minus 11r equals 20. Solve for r, which is the correct option. Yes, very good. The correct option is r equals 4. Solve for d. 15d minus 14d equals 10, which is the correct option. Very good. The correct option is d equals 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Solve equations involving integers. Solve for p. P equals 2 minus 6. So p is already isolated, right? You simply have to evaluate 2 minus 6. So you need to evaluate right hand side, right? So 2 minus 6 is 1 negative 4. That means p equals minus negative 4. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, solve for p. P equals 2 minus negative 4. So we were working on integers, right? You need to recall how do we solve integers. Subtracting a negative integer is same as adding. So 2 plus 4 is 6. You are subtracting a negative integer. So subtracting negative integer is same as adding. So the correct option is 6. Okay, solve for p 1 minus negative 3, which is the correct option. The correct option is yes, that is subtracting a negative integer is same as adding. So the correct option is 4. Solve for g equals 5 minus 3. Very good. The correct option is g equals 2. Solve for c equals 2 minus 1. Very good. The correct option is 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. Negative 7 plus 10, which is the correct option. You have to do 10 minus 7, right? 10 minus 7 is, you can just write like this. So 10 minus 7 is 3. The correct option is 3. Correct option is 3. They are simply solving the integers, right? P equals to 6. The correct option. Positive numbers are also integers, but you cannot write them with a positive sign. Either you could write positive sign or you don't write. They are same. Two minus six is negative four. You are subtracting a smaller number out of the greater one. Two minus six is negative four. That means you need help with the integers, right? We have already covered the lesson integer. You can just search the channel and find the lesson integers and do the lessons, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Model and solve equations using algebra tiles. Which equation does this set of algebra tiles represent? You have x and 1 on the left side, and here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 white 1 tiles, right? So you can write it as x plus 1 for this side. And here you have only 4 white tiles, so you can orange tiles, you can write it as that is x plus 1 equals 4. Which set of algebra tile represents the equation x plus 9 equals 16? X plus 9 equals 16, which will represent? Option number 3 is the correct option. Here you have x plus 9 and that equals 16, right? Which set of algebra tiles represent the equation? Please don't forget, you guys are here to learn. So please focus on learning. Option number 2 is the correct option, that is x plus 2 equals 10. Which equation does this algebra tile represent? Very good, that is x plus 4 equal 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which set of algebra tile represents x plus 4 equals 11? So which is the correct option? Option- correct option. Which set of algebra tile represents the equation x plus 9 equals 18? Option number 1 is the correct option. Which equation does this set of algebra tile represent? So which is that is x plus 7 equals 11. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Which set of algebra tile represents the equation x plus 2 equals 3, which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. It's okay, I blocked her. I blocked him, don't worry. Now you cannot see him on the channel. Which equation does this set of algebra tile represent, which is the correct option? It's okay and take it easy. Leave it please and focus on the lesson. That is x plus 7 equals 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we were working on is one variable equations. And the lessons we have covered today are equations, solve equations involving like terms, solve equations involving integers, model and solve equations using algebra tiles. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So that's all for today. If you have any question related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Okay, bye everyone.